see me coming with precision. Got my small line pump, making cash with no division. Pouring concrete, I'm the king on my block. Stacking checks every door on the money clock. Watch me flex this grind, it's a never-ending climb.
All right, welcome back everyone for another deep dive. Today we're looking at concrete pumps. And this one's for all of you out there thinking about buying one.
Oh, yeah. It's a big decision.
It's a big decision.
For sure.
So we're going to try to help you out there figure out which one's right for you. And we found a couple of sources that kind of compare these two.
Yeah, these are both sort of budget-minded for someone who is primarily working with 2-inch line.
That's right.
So really kind of honing in on who this is for.
Exactly, 2-inch line and looking to keep the costs down. These are the Reinert ZR430 and the Imer Booster 20. I think these are going to be pretty fun to get into.
Yeah, I think there's some interesting engineering going on.
Yeah, some cool features.
Yeah, some unexpected stuff.
Yeah, and even a little bit of international.
Oh, yeah, a little Italian flair.
Yeah, a little Italian flair in here.
I love it.
So let's get started.
So, when you're looking at pumps, especially when you're getting into this level of investment, you really need to carefully match the pump to what you're going to be doing with it.
Right.
Right. So starting with that 2-inch line.
Yeah.
That's a good place to begin because that really kind of limits what you need out of the pump.
Yeah, it seems like both of these pumps were really designed with that in mind, that 2-inch limit.
Yeah.
You get a lot of power without maybe having to go up to a more expensive pump that might have more features than you actually need.
Right. It's really about spending your money wisely, right? So you get what you need.
Exactly.
Without breaking the bank.
So let's start with this Reinert.
Okay.
The ZR430. This is kind of known as a real workhorse.
Yeah.
A really reliable, straightforward machine.
Yeah, definitely.
For those kind of small to medium projects.
Sidewalks, patios, smaller residential footings.
Yeah, and it's got the power to back that up. 57 horsepower engine.
Wow.
22 cubic yards an hour output.
Yeah.
650 PSI pressure.
That'll get it done.
It's got this variable volume piston pump.
Right, and this helps prevent sort of that jerky, uneven flow that can sometimes happen if you're working with thicker mixes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And they even put a little volume control knob.
Oh, yeah.
For you to kind of fine-tune it.
Right in there, yeah.
So, yeah, this thing sounds like it's made for smooth pumping.
Absolutely. And also, this pump is really good with rough mixes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's got those 4-inch diameter components all the way through and no internal reduction, which means fewer clogs.
Smoother operation.
So it can handle those tough mixes.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Nice.
And again, this all goes back to that 2-inch line limit that we were talking about.
Makes sense.
That this is the perfect pump for.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to go bigger.
Exactly.
You've got the power there.
And it would be wasted on a bigger pump.
Exactly.
So this CR430, it's got a mechanically cycled system. What is that?
So a lot of pumps that you'll see, they use electronic cycling.
Okay.
And that can get really complicated.
Okay.
A lot more points of failure.
Okay.
You've got sensors and switches and relays.
Oh, I see.
All these electronics that can be affected by vibration and wear and tear.
Right, because it's a pretty tough environment.
Exactly. It's a construction site.
Yeah, for sure.
Things are getting banged around.
So this is a simpler system.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, much simpler.
Okay.
Much more robust.
And that's the big advantage then. Yeah, it's like comparing a classic car with a modern computer-controlled car.
Okay.
The classic car.
Yeah.
You pop the hood and you can see how everything works.
Right.
There's not a whole lot to go wrong.
Right. You can probably even fix it yourself.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of this Reinert system. It's designed for simplicity and robustness.
So fewer things to go wrong.
Exactly.
That's got to be a big selling point.
Big time.
Especially, if you're out on a job site.
Right. You need that thing running.
Yeah, time is money, right?
Absolutely.
So I can see why that would be a good thing.
Yeah, peace of mind.
That's the name of the game.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, so this has sounded pretty good. But Reinert didn't just stop there. They took it a step further with this patented hinge valve.
Oh, yeah, this is a great feature.
What does that do?
So basically what that allows you to do is swing open the hopper for easy access to the swing tube and the piston cups.
Oh, okay.
So if you need to clean them out, if you need to do any maintenance, it's right there.
Easy access.
Easy access.
That's awesome.
Yeah, those little details really make a difference out in the field.
Oh, for sure. So Say something unexpected happens. You've got this emergency override valve.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
So you can manually operate the pump,
And keep the concrete flowing.
even if something goes wrong.
So it's like a backup plan
Yeah, exactly. A little safety net
built right in.
right there.
So it seems like they really did think of everything.
They really did. Reinert really thought of everything as far as reliability and ease of use.
Yeah, this is sounding like a solid contender.
Absolutely.
But now, let's head across the pond to Italy and check out this Imer Booster 20.
All right, let's do it.
Now, this is a pump that is all about innovation and compact power.
Yeah, this is a fascinating machine. It was born out of necessity.
Oh,
Think about narrow European streets.
Oh, okay.
Limited access, situations where you need something compact,
Right.
but powerful. That makes sense.
And this little guy delivers.
Okay.
It really does.
So it's like they found a way to pack a lot of power into a really small package.
Exactly.
They can pump concrete like 800 feet,
Yeah, it's incredible.
but it's so light you can push it around the shop with like one hand.
It's amazing.
The David of concrete pumps
I love that analogy.
going up against these Goliaths.
Perfect.
So how do they pull this off?
Well, they've really maximized that ratio of piston face pressure to horsepower.
Okay.
So they're really squeezing every drop of power
Yeah.
they can out of that engine.
Like a secret formula for efficiency.
Exactly.
So what's the secret?
Well, one of the keys is that they use smaller concrete cylinders.
Dollar.
Yeah, 4.5 inches.
Now I would think smaller cylinders would mean less power.
Right. You would think that, but in this case, it's actually the opposite.
So how does that work?
So those smaller cylinders allow the Booster 20 to generate 1,000 psi of pressure. And because the outlet is 4 inches, there's minimal internal reduction.
Okay.
So that concrete flows really efficiently
I see.
from the cylinders right to the hose.
So it's all about maximizing that pressure to get that long distance pumping with those smaller cylinders?
Exactly.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. And again, it all comes back to working within that 2-inch line limit.
Right.
You're getting the pressure
Yeah.
and the power you need.
Without the bulk
Exactly.
and the expense of that bigger pump.
Smart.
Very smart.
Very smart engineering.
Yeah.
All right. So we have power, innovation. Now what about the price tag? You know our listeners budget conscious.
Okay, so get this. The Booster 20 comes in under $55,000,
Wow.
making it the most affordable line pump on the market.
Under 55,000. That sounds almost too good to be true.
I know it does, but it gets better.
Really?
Because it's not just about the price. This machine is loaded with features.
Okay, like what?
Well, we're talking automatic greasing system,
Okay.
cast steel hopper with an agitator.
Nice. Vibrating grid.
Oh, wow.
Even a radio remote with volume control.
Okay.
They really thought of everything.
I mean, that's a pretty impressive list of features. For a pump in that price range?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it doesn't sound like they skimped on anything.
Not at all. In fact, they even offer some cool optional extras.
Like what?
Well, you can get an attachable power washing system.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and a chemical additive pump if you're doing shotcrete.
Shotcrete? With a pump that compact? That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it is. And to top it all off, it's got a fully insulated and lockable hood.
Oh, okay.
So nice, quiet operation.
Right.
And some added security.
Very nice.
Yeah, our sources called this the Ferrari of concrete pump.
Oh, really?
It's got that Italian flair,
Yeah, I can see it.
you know?
That's awesome.
So we've got two very different but equally impressive machines here,
Right.
both designed with that budget-minded 2-inch line user in mind.
Absolutely. But now comes the hard part, making a decision. So how do you choose? Which one's right for you?
It really comes down to your individual needs and priorities.
Okay.
You know, our sources, they all emphasize that right now. Concrete pumps, they're in high demand.
Really?
Yeah, and prices, they're going up.
Oh, wow.
So making the right decision now can really save you money and headaches in the long run.
Yeah, I can see that. So, okay, we got two great pumps here. Let's break it down a little bit. On the one hand, we have that Reinert ZR430, that robust workhorse. Really good for those everyday projects, especially if you're someone who values simplicity
Yeah.
and ease of maintenance.
You know, less electronics, less potential headaches down the road.
Yeah.
If you like to kind of get your hands dirty and, you know, do your own repairs, that could be a big plus.
Yeah, for sure. And then on the other hand, we have the Imer Booster 20,
Mm-hmm.
this compact innovator. Really packs a punch for its size. And it comes with a pretty attractive price tag.
Yeah, if you're working in tight spaces.
Yep.
Or you need maximum reach without breaking the bank. This could be the one for you.
So if you're the kind of person who likes that, tried and true reliability, the straightforward design, maybe the ZR430 is right up your alley.
Makes sense.
But if you are drawn to that cutting edge innovation, a machine that kind of punches above its weight class, maybe the Booster 20 is the perfect fit.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And it's not just about the initial price tag. You
Right.
got to think about long-term costs too.
Exactly.
Fuel efficiency, maintenance expenses, even resale value.
All those things factor in.
Yeah, for sure. So how can our listeners dig deeper, and make a decision that they feel really good about?
Well, I'd say dive into the specs.
Okay.
Really compare those side by side.
Yeah.
Maybe even make a chart.
Right.
And don't underestimate the power of visuals.
Oh, yeah.
Look for videos of these pumps in action.
Right.
You can really get a feel for the size and maneuverability, and the overall performance.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And while you're at it, look for reviews.
Oh, yeah.
From other contractors who've actually used these pumps.
That's a great idea.
Their firsthand experience can be really valuable.
Absolutely.
Something you won't find in a brochure.
For sure.
So talk to other professionals in your field. Get their perspective.
Yeah, they might have some tips based on their own experiences.
Yeah, that's a great point. This is an investment in your business. So you want to make the best decision. That really aligns with your needs and your work style.
Exactly.
And don't be afraid to reach out to the manufacturers or the distributors.
Oh, yeah, good point.
They're usually happy to answer questions
Yeah.
and kind of guide you.
Absolutely. They want to sell you a pump.
Right.
So they're happy to help.
It's like having a personal shopping consultant, but for concrete pumps.
Exactly.
So I think we've covered a lot of ground today. We really dove into the ins and outs of these two pumps, the Reinert ZR430 and the Imer Booster 20. Both great options for the budget-conscious buyer working with those 2-inch lines.
The choice is ultimately yours. But armed with the information that we've shared today, hopefully you feel a little more confident in making that decision.
I don't know about you, but I am feeling pretty pumped up after this deep dive.
I am too. It's amazing to see this level of innovation and engineering.
It's really incredible.
Yeah, and I'm sure we're going to see even more exciting advancements in concrete pump technology in the years to come.
Who knows? Maybe someday we'll have self-driving concrete pumps.
Oh, yeah.
Or pumps that can mix concrete on site.
That would be amazing.
The possibilities are endless.
Right.
But for now,
Yeah.
the takeaway is clear.
Choosing the right pump really comes down to understanding those job requirements.
Right.
And making a smart investment. That supports your business goals.
So as you weigh your options, think about what matters most to you. Do you value that ZR430's rugged simplicity and proven track record? Or are you more excited by the Booster 20's compact innovation and that impressive power-to-size ratio?
Such choice.
It is.
But the perfect pump is out there waiting for you. And with a little research and careful consideration, you'll be well on your way to finding the one that will take your concrete pumping to the next level.
Happy pumping.
Yeah, it is a tough choice. They both have a lot to offer.
Yeah, they really do.
And, going back to what our sources said, concrete pumps, they're in high demand right now.
Yeah.
And prices are on the rise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so making the right choice now is even more important.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It'll save you money in the long run.
For sure, for
So
sure.
you don't want to jump into something that's not quite right.
Right. So, okay, let's break it down one more time.
Okay.
We've got that Reinert ZR430, the robust, reliable workhorse.
Yeah.
It's a great choice if you're looking for simplicity, ease of maintenance. You like to get in there, get your hands dirty.
Yeah, fewer electronics means fewer potential headaches.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And then there's the Imer Booster 20, that compact innovator, packing a lot of power into that small footprint. And that price tag is really attractive.
Yeah, if you need to work in tight spaces. Or you need that extra reach. It's a really good option.
So I guess it comes down to, what's more important to you? Do you value that tried and true reliability, straightforward design of the ZR430?
Yeah.
Or are you more drawn to that cutting-edge innovation, the power-to-size ratio of the Booster 20?
Yeah, you've got two very different approaches here.
Yeah, it's like classic versus modern.
Exactly.
But I think both can get the job done.
Oh, absolutely.
Rolling up, they see me coming with precision. Got my small line pump, making cash with no division. Pouring concrete, I'm the king on my block, stacking checks every door on the money clock. Watch me flex this grind, it's a never-ending climb. Concrete dreams turn real, ain't got the time. Small line pump, big dreams cutting through the scene. Cash is flowing, watch me grow, living like a machine. Concrete hustle, ain't nothing gonna hold me back. Building wealth with every door, watch my stats stack. From foundations to the walls, I'm the silent beast. Making moves on the site, watch the profits increase. With every single job, I'm building my empire. A small buck, but my vision's on fire. Money flows like the mix, I'm always in the mix. Going hard, work the game, leave the haters in the sticks. Small line pump, big dreams cutting through the scene. Cash is flowing, watch me grow, living like a machine. Concrete hustle, ain't nothing gonna hold me back. Building wealth with every door, watch my stats stack. Concrete king, money flings, I'm on a rise. With my pump in hand, I maximize my prize. Concrete king, money flings, I'm on a rise. With my pump in hand, I maximize my prize.